The average new car payment in America is now over $700 a month, and you don't need it. Because some of the most dependable SUVs on the road sell for under $10,000 today. Not beaters, not gambles. SUVs built to run well past 200,000 miles with basic maintenance. These come straight from reliability data, RepairPal scores, repair costs, the numbers mechanics actually trust. We're counting down 5 used SUVs under $10,000, from number 5 to number 1. And number 1 is a full luxury SUV that's cheaper to maintain than the average ordinary car. Plus, at the end, 2 budget SUVs to avoid no matter how cheap they are. Let's go. Coming in at the number 5, the Subaru Forester. This is the budget pick for anyone who deals with snow, rain, or rough roads. Every Forester comes with a standard all-wheel drive capability you usually pay an SUV premium for. RepairPal rates the Forester 4.0 out of 5 at about $632 a year. That's under the all-vehicle average. And because it's a light, simple wagon, you get that grip without a big truck fuel bill. The engine to look for is the FB25, naturally aspirated, no turbo to wear out. Buy the 2011 to 2013. Skip the older 2.5 liters from before 2011, those had head gasket issues. And because all-wheel drive is always in demand in snow states, the Forester holds its value well. It's the cheapest honest way into a reliable all-wheel drive. Sliding into number 4, the Toyota Highlander. This is the budget family hauler, a real 3-row SUV that seats 7, and it does it without running the costs that usually come with a vehicle this size. RepairPal rates it a 4.0 out of 5 at just $489 a year. That's under the midsize SUV average. The reason it lasts is because what's under the hood. A naturally aspirated 3.5 liter V6, no turbo, no CVT, just a proven engine that shares parts economy with the Camry. Loaded with kids and cargo, it shrugs off the miles that wear lesser SUVs down. The sweet spot is the second generation, 2008 to 2013. Those are the ones with the V6 engine. And Toyota resale means that even years later, you'll get your money back when you sell. Next up, number 3, the Toyota RAV4. The compact SUV, so well engineered that Toyota still sells a brand new version today. RepairPal rates it a 4.0 out of 5, third out of 26 compact SUVs, at $429 a year. Because it's been in production for decades, parts are still available at every shop in the country. That means repairs are cheap and fast. No more hunting for rare components. Maintained, these routinely run past 200,000 miles without major drama. And the RAV4 resale is among the strongest in the class. It barely depreciates once you own it. The sweet spot is 2006 to 2012. The optional V6 is especially stout. Quick pause. If this is helping you spend smart, tap that like button. It tells YouTube to show this to other people shopping on a budget. Cracking into the top 2, the Honda CR-V. If reliability is your only priority, this is the one. RepairPal rates it 4.5 out of 5, second out of 26 compact SUVs. You'll be spending about $407 a year. That's the lowest running cost on this entire list, and the Honda is the most reliable brand for 2026. It earns that with simplicity, a naturally aspirated 2.4 liter and a conventional automatic. Nothing exotic to break, and if anything does, it's cheap to fix. At $407 a year, it's well under the 521 compact SUV average and the 652 all-vehicle average. The sweet spot is 2007 to 2014, with that proven 2.4 liter. Parts are on every shelf in America and holds its value as one of the most wanted compacts. The number 1 used SUV under $10,000, the Lexus RX 350. This is a genuine luxury SUV, and you can buy a clean one for under 10 grand. Here's a part that surprises people. It's cheap to keep. RepairPal rates it 4.0 out of 5 at $550 a year. That's under the 652 all-vehicle average. That's also less than most ordinary cars cost to maintain, and far under the luxury SUV average of $807. Under the leather and quiet cabin, it's a Toyota 3.5 liter V6, Lexus polish on top of Toyota mechanicals. The luxury depreciation already happened. Someone else took that loss. You'll get the car for Camry money. There is one thing to check on for older ones. A VVT-I oil line can leak. It's known and inexpensive to fix. The sweet spot is the third generation 2010 to 2015 with the V6 engine. Luxury, durability, and repair pills below the average car. That's why it's number 1. Before you go, 2 budget SUVs to skip, no matter how cheap the sticker. First, the Chevrolet Equinox from 2010 to 2015 with a 2.4-liter engine. RepairPal ranks it 23rd out of 26 for compact SUVs, with an 18% chance of severe repair. The segment average is 11. The 2.4-liter is also known for burning oil between changes, which can starve and kill the engine. The second one to avoid is the CVT-era Nissans, like the Rogue from roughly 2013 to 2018. That transmission fails often, and replacing it runs $3,000 to $6,000, more than what the car is worth. The cheap price on these models mean nothing if the drivetrain is the catch. So here's the bottom line. The best deal isn't the cheapest car on the lot. It's the one that keeps running long after you buy it. Any of these 5 can give you years of dependable driving with no car payment hanging over you. So tell me, which one of these would you buy for under $10,000? Drop it in the comments below. And if you want to buy smart instead of expensive, subscribe. That's what this channel's here for. So for now, drive smart, and I'll see you later.